Fine, very good afternoon, learners. Thank you very much for your presence before me to learn about the differences between the hardware and software. So we have been studying the sum of the differences between the hardware and software. Before that, so we went on and studied about the 5 differences in my previous virtual online class. ಈ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಈ 5 ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳು ಯಂತ್ರಾಂಶ ಮತ್ತು ತಂತ್ರಾಂಶಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 5 ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ I have shown you some pictures in relation to the hardwares as well as the software. ಹಾರ್ಡ್ವೇರ್ಗಳು ಯಂತ್ರಾಂಶ ಮತ್ತು ತಂತ್ರಾಂಶಗಳು ಇವಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಕೆಲವು ಚಿತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So now I will move ahead with few more points in relation to the differences between the hardware and software. ನಾನು ಈ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ತಾ ಈ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು 6ನೇ ಅಂಶ ಏನು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಯಂತ್ರಾಂಶ ಮತ್ತು ತಂತ್ರಾಂಶಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತಹ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳ ಅಂಶಗಳು ಯಾವುವು ಎಂಬುದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಕಣ್ಣು ಹಾಯಿಸೋಣ. Now I am going to aim on the 6th difference between the hardware and software. Okay. What needs? Hardware needs the services of software technology for its use and functioning. It cannot go without aid of software technology. As I have said it already, once again, I will go through it. Okay, these softwares are supplementary to the hardwares always. If I prepare only this video conferencing app, if I put it on, if I want to share something, this whatever I am sharing this software here, the prepared one, it will give a effectiveness in terms of the learning for my teaching as well as learning as a learner from your side. ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಪ್ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬರೀ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇವಲ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಥ್ರೂ ದಿಸ್ ಮೈ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ವೇರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ವೇರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಬಟ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ದೀಸ್ slides here, PowerPoint presentations before you, and I am going to sharing it. This is my technology, and I am showing you bit by bit, one after the other. This is my way of strategy. So in this way we can make out best effort. We can make best effort for our presentation with the help of software as well. ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಈ ತರನಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಪಾಠವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡದೆ ಇಲ್ದೇನು ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾಗಿತ್ತು. Even without the help of the whatever the slides, I can make the presentation too. Understood? So my speech is also the software at that point of time. Akshata Gotur, please switch off your mic. Akshata Gotur. Okay, so now ega whatever we are using, or I am using this presentation or shared software, this is one thing, and another software, whatever I am speaking, whatever I am intended to deliver my perspective on differences between the software and the hardware, they are also the softwares now. The laptop or the whatever you have with your mobile, that mobile is the hardware. So therefore, in this way, without the help of the software, operating system software, application software, it cannot be run effectively. Hardwares will not be run effectively. That I wanted to express here. So concern to this one, what is on the software side technology? Most, that is, we are studying about the here the software related now here difference. The software, the most useful and productive in the case if it is assisted and made into use by hardware applications and gadgets. Understand my point? New pata ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ in future days also we will go into the your physical classroom in the school. Understand my point? You might can use, you would have been using, imagine you will have been using the any kind of the chart in your classroom. The chart is the software there. Whatever the model you are using, you will have been using during that point of time. So that is also the model is also the software. Whatever you will have been using any kind of the photograph with respect to content you wanted to teach to the learners, that is also software. Understand my point here? So therefore, these software also have the certain sort of the utility there. ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. 10 years before we were using overhead projectors. Overhead projectors ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ during our teaching and learning processes. We are preparing OHP sheets. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ OHP sheets ಅಂತ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, that is mainly used for preparing the assignment to cover all the pages and for the binding purposes, and the topmost page is the OHP sheet and bottommost page will be the OHP sheet. Sometimes we are using. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ OHP ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ OHP sheet ನಲ್ಲಿ you can draw anything, you can print any figures, and later on you can use it for the purposes of teaching before the students by using the OHP machine in your class. Say for example, so if you want to teach about the structure of the heart, so that time you can make out all the figural representations with the help of marker pens, different colored marker pens, and label the parts of the different parts of the what we call as this in the structure of heart. ಈ ಹೃದಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತ OHP ಇದು ಏನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾರದರ್ಶಕ ಹಾಳೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಪಾರದರ್ಶಕ ಹಾಳೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಹೃದಯದ ಚಿತ್ರವನ್ನು ರಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಭಾಗಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವಿಧ ಬಣ್ಣಗಳಿಂದ ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ತದನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಗ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ OHP ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಮೇಲ್ತಲೆಯ ಪ್ರಕ್ಷೇಪಣ ಯಂತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಓವರ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟರ್, because we want to display above our head, so that it is called as over the head projector. ನಾವು ಗೋಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಪರದೆ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು ಇಮೇಜ್. ನೀವೇನು ರಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಶೀಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಇನ್ ದಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಪಾರದರ್ಶಕ ಹಾಳೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಕಲರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಬೀಳುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ with the help of the beams whatever the structured or designed the heart, the sketch that will be projected on the screen. With the help of that one we are going for the teaching just about 10 years before. 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. But nowadays the computer systems, it is playing entire all type of the role as a audio, as a video, as a communicating devices, as a any kind of the multi functional device it is going to be doing as a tutor. Even you can make it as a online teaching device, what not, with respect to the computer accessed internet gadgets. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿತ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ, ರೇಡಿಯೋನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ವಿಡಿಯೋನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಇದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. you can store it, any information in that one. ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ we are using this computer accesses internet devices for many purposes, many purposes. Okay, so anyhow, the most useful and productive in the case if it is assisted and made into use by the hardware applications and gadgets. Whatever we are preparing all these materials as a software material, so these should be utilized conducively and fit to that of the hardware material for the presentations of the content whatever it is selected. ನಾವು ಏನಿದು ತಂತ್ರಾಂಶಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಇವುಗಳು ಕಠಿಣ ಸಾಮಗ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಂತ್ರಗಳಿಗೆ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ಸಾಗಬೇಕು. These should go hand in hand support to the hardware materials, then only our intended objective will be fulfilled later on without fail. ನಮ್ಮ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ both this hardware and software we must make best utilization, optimum utilization with respect to the synchronous way of teaching and learning. ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಗೆ ಅವು ಜೋಡಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಲೇಟರ್ ಆನ್ we will move on to the last 2 points with respect to the differences now. Hardware, the 7th one on which we are eyeing, hardware has its mass appeal and utilization. It can contribute a lot in handing over the educational benefit to the masses with greater case and economy. It is very appealing there. Its utilization is maximum. So that is why nowadays, say for example, your mobile is there. If the new mobile with the attractive pattern and designs come into the market, immediately new people, especially young people, definitely they will go and inquire, and definitely it will reach to you in a short span of the time. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗನೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಮುಟ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಅದರ ಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದಾವೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಒಂದು ಬಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮುಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ರಶಿಂಗ್ towards the mobile shop to purchase the new featured handheld device mobiles. So bidodilla adana. So therefore all these hardware materials has its mass appeal and utilization. ಒಮ್ಮಿಂದೊಮ್ಮೆಲೆ ಸಮೂಹಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ತಲುಪಿಬಿಡ್ತಾವು, ಅದನ್ನ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. We can make it anybody here. Okay, ಈಗ ನಾ ಇದೇ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅನ್, say for example my laptop, this can be used for any purposes. Anybody understood? My students can use it, my parents can use it, I can give it to my friends also for the utilization. So therefore for the benefits I can hand over it to the any persons. So therefore, and at the same time, if I want to reach to the hundreds or 200s of the students or even thousands of the students, I can make such type of the setting and facilitate to all the viewers sitting in one place with the help of all these technological gadgets or even projectors. We can make best use of it. Even ಸಾವಿರ ಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಯಾರು ವ್ಯೂವರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ವೀಕ್ಷಕರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕಲಿಕಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ತಲುಪಬಹುದು. ಸಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನ್, ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದಿ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ are making to view the large audiences. ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಈ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಬಳಸಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Therefore, in terms of reaching to the masses, and it also minimizes the what we call expenditure in terms of the economy. Also, it is very much useful. Okay, next, in relation to software with respect to that point, what else is there? Let us see. Software has no such wide application and appeal to the masses as found in the case of hardware appliances like radio, telephone, computer application, etc. Okay, software is having minimum usage to the point for what purposes it has prepared. ಯಾವ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಆ ಉದ್ದೇಶವನ್ನ ಬಳಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಮಾತ್ರ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Understand my point? Say for example, whatever I have prepared the material, it is only used for the B.Ed students. Nobody apart from that one, we can even M.Ed students can use it, D.Ed students can use it, even the teachers can use it, or trainee teachers can use it, even the aspirants of the TET examinations or for any teachers competitive examination can use it. No problem. Apart from this one, it will only limited that masses for which it is prepared. So that's what we are saying. It is not at all having the very wider applications. Whereas these projectors, computers, we can use it even for the even larger audiences and for the public and the masses. And the last one I want to move with respect to this difference. It has resulted in improving the efficiency of educational means and reducing the cost of education. Efficiency will be definitely, I know it very well about that one. Efficiency in terms of the education is always, it is benefit to you. Because see, for example, I have shown some pictures to you. I did not prepare yesterday. Today I came early and within 10-15 minutes, I have searched in by Googling it, and later on, I have taken it and pasted in the slides. Understand my point? Therefore, in this way, I can improve it. Not only pasting. So during that point, wherever it comes, I have shown to you. So that you would have come to know about them. So all these teaching machines, understand my point, during the earlier days. Then also the cinema related machines, moving picture machines. Now we are not using such type of the machines. Understand my point? So therefore, with the help of talking about this software and hardware material, I have used such materials here. So ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಬೋಧನೋಪಕರಣಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. A teacher may handle the big class with the help of hardware appliances like microphone, slide, and film projector. In case of the teacher's utility, so teacher can make best and reach to the larger audience of 100, even 200 in the classroom with the help of the microphone, these slides, because slides will be projected with the enlarged text and the images for which it is meant. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಏನಿದೆ ಪರದೆ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, so that will be enlarged one, that will be easily visible even for the back seaters. ಹಿಂದೆ ಕುಳಿತಂತವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. They can read it, they can visualize and picturize in their mind by going through the viewing. ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. This is about the hardware. Then comparison with the software with this point. Software works for increasing the efficiency of the teachers as well as learning. However, it lags behind in the task of improving efficiency and reducing the cost of education. See, for example, if I want to purpose, say for example, this is my prezi.com. I have used these slides not with the help of the Microsoft slides or the PowerPoint or the Google Docs. I have used the Prezi now here. So it is a paid software. That's what I am talking about with you. Okay, some free versions also will be there. So therefore, sometimes though hardware can minimize the expenditure, okay, it is good in terms of the economy, but for the software, we have to make the payments here. From your side, say for example, ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ ನನಗೆ ಹೌದಾ ಸರ್ 1.5 GB ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತ್ರಿ, ಸೊ ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. Understand my point? We could not attend all the classes if it exceeds more than 3 or 4. So that's what we are talking about. It won't at all reduce the cost of any equipment or any material that we are using as a software in the system of the, that is why it lags behind. But the thing is that this will works for increasing the efficiency of the teacher as well as the learning. Teacher can make best use of it. ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, I am very proud about that one, that because successfully I am going to enhancing my efficacy during my online teaching. ಮೊದಲು ನಾನು ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. Now I am incorporated, I have strengthened my way of teaching with the aid of all these hardware as well as the software materials. Okay, so therefore it will sometimes lags behind in the task of improving the efficiency at the same time. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ if you want at all learn about the operational features of the particular software, definitely we will handicapped to operate such software applications. We cannot make it best use of such software applications. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ therefore we are not at all good in the usage and operations of these software. That is why our efficacy will be lagging behind with respect to this particular operating software during the teaching and learning. Okay, so dear students, so far we have studied about the differences between the software and the hardware.